Hello, welcome to Foods and Moods. I'm your host, Mackle, and today I'm eating a chicken and veggie stir fry. I actually made a list of everything in it. It's crock pot cooked chicken in a sesame honey ginger soy sauce blend with cremini mushrooms and celery mixed in the crock pot with stir fried broccoli, carrots, and bamboo shoots on top of aromatic sauteed brown rice seasoned with garlic and celery seed. So, yeah. It's gonna be delicious. Oh, also I got sriracha and soy sauce. I'm gonna throw a little soy sauce on even before I taste it because I know that it needs some. I was tasting it while it was cooking, and I always put sriracha on top of most stir-fry type dishes that I make, and noodle dishes, and a lot of other things. Sriracha is amazing. This is so good. As you guys from my last channel or my main channel, Mackle, might know, I'm a huge fan of cooking and eating. So, coming back to YouTube, I wanted to do like a few different types of channels, right? Because I still want to do gaming. But I wanted to do like a food channel too, where I do like food reviews and cooking and recipes and stuff like that. And some of you might also know I am gluten-free. I don't die if I eat gluten. I just, I get like, it bothers my throat a lot. And I didn't know for like 6 years, and I was wondering why my throat always hurt. And I'm like, wait, I Googled it one day. It's like, oh, might be a gluten intolerance. I was like, no, please no, please. I love bread. So I went off gluten for like a few days, just a few days, and my throat felt so much better. So yeah, that was a bummer to find out. But since then, I have found ways around my gluten intolerance to still enjoy food to my maximum capacity of enjoyment. Or of pleasure, of food pleasure. And I mean, there's a lot of ways around gluten. Trust me, like, for my first video I recorded for this channel, it's like hella awkward, so I'm not gonna use it. But for my first video I used, or recorded, I made a gluten-free pizza. The pizza turned out amazing. I'm gonna actually put a video of it over the video here. The pizza turned out amazing. But I was tired. I had a little wine with the pizza, which also makes me sad and tired. So the video just wasn't great. It's just me sadly eating pizza. Another thing about the pizza that is a little abnormal is the pepperoni on it is turkey pepperoni, because I don't eat red meat either. But that one's easier to get around. I mean, they make turkey everything that's beef. Otherwise, I just eat chicken or fish. If I even want meat that day. I don't eat as much meat as a lot of other people. I mean, I'd probably eat a good amount of chicken, but I don't know. I like healthier options in food. Something you guys will probably see a lot on this channel is me drinking these disgusting green smoothies that I make for my health. If this isn't the first video that I'm posting on this channel, the first video will have been me eating Cheerios after drinking a disgusting, huge lawn clipping smoothie is what I call them. It's a little bit of a challenge. The smoothie is like parsley and kale and orange juice and ginger. I put honey in it and stuff, but yeah. This is so good. Oh, something I forgot that is in this, that I forgot to add, is shiitake mushrooms as well. I said cremini mushrooms. There's also shiitake. And those are delicious. A little different from cremini mushrooms, of course. If you haven't had shiitake mushrooms, go try shiitake mushrooms. Unless you hate mushrooms, and you probably won't like them. Because I know a lot of people out there are babies that don't like mushrooms or other veggies. I have to pick on you a little bit. I don't know. I used to hate a lot of foods growing up, but I just kept trying it and trying it. I have this thing where if I dislike something, I want to like it. I don't know. It's weird. Like if I don't like a certain type of music, I'll keep listening to it until I find something that I like about it. I'm like, why do other people like this? So I've always been that way with food. And this is good. I'm gonna add a little bit more sriracha here. When I have my lemon water. I like my water room temperature. I know that's weird, I know. But I've grown to like it at room temperature. But I also like it with you get one of those bottles of lemon juice and you just squirt it once. It's so good, so good. We also have a soda stream where, if you guys don't know what that is, I mean, everybody knows what a soda stream is, I think, but if you don't, a soda stream is a machine that carbonates water or whatever else you put in the soda stream bottles, like milk. I did carbonate red wine once and made like a dark red wine champagne. It was delicious. Don't do it. Don't do that with your soda stream. They actually warn against it. Anything with sugar in it, yeah, any lemon juice or anything you're gonna put in your soda stream, the sugar doesn't react well to carbonation, I guess, and it wants to explode. And the bottle will actually pop off the thing and explode your red wine champagne all over the place. But I was very, very, very careful. Again, I don't suggest it. Don't do it. They warn against it. I'm warning you against it. But yeah, it turned out amazing. You should totally try it. God, this brown rice turned out good. I like when rice is like super flavorful and savory, and you put it in a pan with butter or coconut oil. I used a little bit of both. Season it. You don't season it right away. You want to put in your oils with your rice. Don't put water in it with it. You can kind of just stir the rice as it, like gently, as it sautés slowly. Put it on a low heat, like 3 on a stove, and just let it cook a tiny bit, brown it just a tiny bit in that way. It'll take a while. Add your salt, a little. When your rice is all done cooking, then add your seasonings. Well, when it's not all done, but when it's almost done, then add your seasonings. Keep cooking it on a low heat. And you should hear it kind of sizzling a little, like turn it up to 4 maybe. Add your seasonings, you know. And then you add water. And then you boil it. I hear the term aromatic rice, and that's when people do that. I hope that I'm describing it right. I'm probably not. I'm probably doing something else. But it tastes kind of like, tastes like a nicer rice-a-roni almost. Probably not a traditional way of doing anything at all. I don't know, but that's how I like to do it. I like to go rogue on recipes a lot. Whenever I look up recipes for cooking or anything like that. I'm always like, I like this part and this part, but this part I'm gonna do that totally different. I've been cooking a very long time, but you can try whatever you want. If you're in your own kitchen and you're being safe, do whatever you want. Honestly, I should have gotten more. I should have gotten more of this. I mean, that was a big bowl of food. Well, I've eaten today is like a bunch of Bugles. That's about it. And an energy drink this morning with like 2 eggs. Then I worked. Then I had Bugles for lunch. Do you know what Bugles are? They're really gross. But, interestingly enough, they're made by the same company as Cheerios. Bugles are like not healthy at all. They're just corn and corn syrup and salt. Cheerios are amazing for you. They're made of oats. Why don't they make Bugles out of oats and just salt them? I'd eat that. More toasted oat snacks, please. But yeah, anyway, I haven't eaten a whole lot today, and this was delicious. You guys should comment and tell me what you want to see me eat. It has to be gluten-free. There has to be like a gluten-free variant of it, or something that I can do to get around the gluten. Like I said, I've been very wily in the past couple of years about getting around gluten. I found out I was gluten intolerant like 2 years ago, but yeah, anyway. I don't know if I dropped more food. I probably did. I'm such a beast. That was so good. That was a good dinner. Now to finish the water. Because I'm a healthy person and I drink my water. Drink water, guys. If you ever do stir fry, I do suggest trying it out, putting the chicken in a crock pot. It does tear up a little more easily, so you're not going to get that same like grilled chicken consistency. You want to make sure you don't like crock pot it up too much to where it just like turns into tuna salad in your rice. It's so good. I could see some people not liking it, but yeah, something I enjoy once in a while. Once in a while I do love the grilled chicken though. Let me know in the comments what you'd like to see me eat. I do have a couple things lined up. I'm gonna do gluten-free Oreos review, because I'm gonna do food reviews on this channel as well. It took me a second. But anyway, I don't have a outro planned for this, but I do appreciate you guys watching, and I hope you subscribe and like and do all that, because the liking and all that does help the stupid YouTube algorithm help other people find things they like, I guess. But anyway, thank you for watching. Have a good night.